Everyone, it is Thursday, May 21st, and you are going to be completing your last larger assignment for the school year. This does not mean that we're totally done for this class, but on Thursday and Friday of next week, you're going to be doing some reflection as well as looking into the future and reflecting a little bit more on distance learning. So there will be an assignment next Thursday and Friday, but this is kind of the last content assignment. So you're going to head to the distance learning folder. You're going to go to the week 8 folder, and you're going to go to the Thursday, May 21st and Friday, May 22nd folder. I might rename this because actually this assignment is going to be due on Tuesday, May 26th. You're going to be taking a look at the video is going to be here, but the Flint water crisis activity is what you're going to be focusing on. And you are going to open up your assignment. So we have been taking a look at cities the last couple weeks. We started to take a little bit of a look about challenges that cities face. And one of the challenges that cities face is providing necessary infrastructure and goods to their people. And in 2015, 2016, the city of Flint, Michigan started to make national headlines because people were complaining about poisonous lead in their water. And so they found that there were high levels, very high levels, dangerously high levels of lead, which is poisonous if ingested in your body. And so many people believe that this was an example, I'm kind of reading this to you, but an example of environmental racism. So just like you read about or you learned about when you watched the Jim Crow of the North, many different policies, government policies, have led to segregation between races, have led to especially African American populations and people of color living in areas of cities that are underfunded, that are environmentally hazardous. And so not only was this an environmental problem, but it was a racism problem as well. And because Flint had predominantly low-income and African-American populations that were segregated, and the city and state were slow to address the concerns, many people charged that they were slow to address the concerns because of the people that had the concerns. That if it had been people with potentially more social power, they would have been quicker to address those concerns. In this activity, you're going to learn about the events leading up to the Flint water crisis, and you're going to be talking a little bit about a solution you would propose. So there's 4 different steps on the first page. There is an NPR timeline, so there's an article you're going to read. Then you're going to answer these 3 questions. You're going to click on the article. You're going to go here, and you're going to read through it. Then you are going to go to the basic information. So this is just about the effects of lead in water. From the EPA, which is the Environmental Protection Agency. So this is not necessarily related to Flint, but it is going to just give you some information about that. And then a photo essay, which is essentially an essay, which is essentially like a piece of work that is done through photos. So it's not as much reading. However, you're going to read the captions of the pictures. And then there's a video about the Flint school system's response. So it's here, and it's about 6 minutes long. So not super long. You are going to listen to that video or watch that video. Then, so you're going to answer all those questions. Then you're going to come down here and you're going to be kind of thinking in terms of your own knowledge. But in 2010, the United Nations declared that clean drinking water is a human right, regardless of one's lives or how much money one has made. Every person has the right to clean drinking water. Do you agree with the United Nations? Explain why or why not. Make sure you're fully explaining. So all of these, I'm going to write these down. This should be 2 to 3 sentence answers. Okay, so we're not just looking for short answers here. We're going to be looking for 2 to 3 sentence answers for this section. And then who do you believe is responsible for reensuring that every human has access to clean drinking water? And then brainstorm at least 2 potential actions that can be taken to protect the residents of Flint. Okay, and then your listen below. All right, so this assignment is due, I'm going to write this right here as well, due Tuesday, May So you do have the weekend to do it, and you do have Tuesday to do it. I will remind you again on Tuesday. But then we have one more reflection assignment that will be on Thursday and Friday of next week. And yeah, enjoy your long weekend after these next couple days. You have 3-day weekend with Monday off, and I look forward to reading your assignment.